T Radio V.
The following program likely contains material that is suitable for mature audiences only and not suitable for children. It is by far not the nastiest stuff you'll find on TV, radio, or the internet, and will probably make you laugh more than it will upset you. However, because some people, especially in the South, are so damn sensitive, we feel obligated to warn you ahead of time. So if you've accidentally stumbled upon this program and are not a legal adult who is ready, willing, and able to be completely offended, navigate away from this station and log on to IHateTheFirstAmendment.com. You will feel better about yourself.
Maybe you'll marry, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll have children, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll divorce at 40. Maybe you'll dance the funky chicken on your 75th wedding anniversary. Whatever you do, don't congratulate yourself too much, or berate yourself either. Your choices are half chance. So are everybody else's. Enjoy your body. Use it every way you can. Don't be afraid of it or what other people think of it. It's the greatest instrument you'll ever own. Dance. Even if you have nowhere to do it but in your own living room. Read the directions, even if you don't follow them. Do not read beauty magazines. They will only make you feel ugly.
Brother and sister, together we'll make it through. Someday our spirit will take you and guide you there. I know you've been hurting, but I've been waiting to be there for you.
Maybe you marry, maybe you won't. Ain't gonna happen in that end. For sure I'm gonna get married. Hit me with the rock and roll, baby, in between days. United States of America, I love you, Obama. I'm so happy. I send you all my love if you're watching my show from Lost in Transition. Stay aware, awake, conscious, lucid, be real, care, give, sing, play, enjoy. Focus on the beauty of the present moment. Be the present moment. Connect yourself with the truth of who you really are.
Day I got so old,
it made me I could die.
Yesterday I got so old, it made me want to cry. Go on, just walk away. Go on,
the choice is made.
Go on, disappear.
Go on, away from here.
And I know I was wrong,
but I said it was you.
That it couldn't be me, and me her in between without.
Stop being the victim of your story. Pick up the pieces of what you created and be responsible of the life you chose. And Lost in Transition, we bet for your freedom and America's freedom too. So we thank Obama for being the president of this country one more time.
Yesterday away from you, it froze me deep inside. Come back, don't walk away.
Operator Sounds, we have a band, a rock and roll band. Man, it's like three of you guys can just form a band. Robbie, thank you very much. So attentive. He's like, can you sit down? I just want to make sure when you dance, the camera takes, he's so cute. Man, this is what I'm talking about. Detail-oriented people, is it so hard? Do I have to run into people that are detail-oriented inside of my job? Robbie Operating our sounds, Meredith, that rocks my world. She reads my mind. Unfortunately, she's a girl, but it doesn't matter, I'll get there with the guy, okay? Someday, some guy's gonna read my mind. And of course, we have Sophie, the new intern there. Thank you very much and welcome. Without you. Of course, assisting in production, Tiffany Kaiser. You're happy as me. I can sense it, man. Obama won. I'm so excited. I never get political in my show. And I will not talk about politics whatsoever because it's all a power trip and you know that I'm not into that, okay? I'm a spiritual person. But I have to say, and between Republicans and Democrats, come on, you guys! It is kickboxing day in Lost in Transition. I was joking around. That I didn't mean to do that, okay? Thank God nothing really happened because this is a microphone. Now, this has been going on all my life. Every time I would be talking at the table when I was little, because I was always talking and giving these lectures to everybody and just goofing around. Every time I would talk, I would knock down a bottle of glass or a glass to drink or whatever it was, and my parents were off. They're like, you cannot be so clumsy whatsoever. It's like not 3 times a week. It's like every single day you're breaking something. And you can prove it. I don't calculate because I have long arms. And of course, me who rocks your world, the green card holder that wasn't able to vote, but I voted with my thoughts yesterday, man. Cecilia Castelli. Laugh out loud. You're laughing, my dear friend from LA. Listen, you know me very well. My friends know me very well. I'm always knocking. You know, it's really embarrassing. Like, for example, when I used to go on first dates, I don't do this anymore because I'm waiting for my husband, so I don't go on dates anymore. But when I used to, you know, when you want to be like, me, ha, ha, ha. And you're like, boom, you throw, and the guys are looking around like, she's so cute and sophisticated with her little high heels and talking all like that. And all of a sudden, boom, she knocks down a bench or something. Anyways, next week we have a lot of interviews here thanks to Tiffany Kaiser that has arranged something really, really special. Robbie, are you there? We have Alma Desnuda coming soon to... did you know this? You didn't. A bunch of single guys in my show, man. I'm telling you, this is going to be a great... you know what? I'm not even going to ask the guys, like, what do they do? How do they started with the music? I'm just going to go ahead and say, okay, raise your hand if you're single, man. I'm done with all this little small talk. I can't control my energy today. I'm so happy. United States of America, I support you with Obama, man. Okay, and before I jump to the small news that I have here, I have to say, Obama, I hope you really fix Bart. Because today, you know what I saw on the seat of Bart? This is not even funny anymore, man. Do you guys remember that I saw Poop and Bart? I should start taking pictures and collecting, like, this album, Bart album, and post it everywhere, you know, like... you know, looked for or whatever, like this album paste all over Bart. I saw a discarded nail. Man, I'm telling you, the world is conspiring to just contribute to my show, man. A discarded nail on the Bart seat. Are you kidding me? What else do I have to see there, okay? An underwear? Call me. Okay, there's no excuses, man. Our 800 number today celebrating that Obama won. It's 877-699-4662. You should call me. The number's there on the screen, so there's no excuse if you didn't have time to run for your pen, like, you know, or it doesn't work, because the pens never work, man. I mean, this is a curse, I'm telling you. No pen works. I thought it was mine. Nobody has a pen that works. So you can see the number on the screen. No excuses, man. Somebody call 877-699-4662, at least for the heck of it, okay? Just say hi, hello to this host. You. Of course, this is TRadioV.com. It's TV mixed with radio, something new, streaming live. You can like us on Facebook. Facebook.com/TRadioV, or follow us on Twitter at TRadioV, Lost in Transition, and Facebook. Or you can call 415-510-0202 to ask me out for Dine and Wine, Fine and Dine. Okay, no, it's not wine for me because I don't drink wine. You can call me out to vegetarian plate, and Sprite. That's what I would drink, okay? On the top of it, I'm cheap, man. You're so lucky. Okay, we're going to a little break. We're coming back with the song. I shall return. Please stay tuned.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real men of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer.
Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer.
Last night you had the enchilada combo platter. This morning, the 3-cheese omelet with broccoli. This afternoon, you're a ticking time bomb. Because of you, a simple elevator ride is suddenly a 42-floor plummet into the very bowels of hell.
You take my breath away.
Who did it? Who cares? Sweet mercy, please just someone light a match.
Sweet, sweet mercy.
So crack open an ice-cold Bud Light, oh ninja of the nasty. And while you're at it, crack open a window.
Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
I'm a teenage girl. My BFF Becky texts and says she's kissed Johnny. Well, that's a problem, because I like Johnny. Now, I'm emotionally compromised and whoopsies. I'm all, OMG, Becky's not even hot. And if you've got cut rate insurance, you could be paying for this yourself. So get Allstate. You can save money and be better protected from mayhem like me.
Dollar for dollar, nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate.
Always an animal lover, Carrie Underwood drank a vitamin water energy and found the drive to try horse whispering.
That's all that matters after all. It sure makes everything else seem so small.
Miniature horse whispering. Yep, old Starfire sure likes Miss Underwood, and he's not alone.
She kind of makes a man want to be a miniature horse.
Vitamins, electrolytes, no sodium, vitamin water.
T Radio V.
Some people think they're always right. Others are quiet and uptight. Others who seem so very restless. Oh, inside they might feel sad and wrong. Oh no, 29 different attributes. Only 7 that you like.
Whoa!
20 ways to see the world.
Whoa!
20 ways to start a fight.
Whoa! Obama, I love you. I send you bear hugs, man. I have somebody in the other line. You know what? It's really funny. We had to call her because she couldn't get through. So this is what we do. Hello. Hi. Hello, my dearest. Hi. you can pause the music. Listen. What part of the world are you, darling?
I'm in LA.
Hey, LA, baby. How was the party over there, man, of Obama that won? Tell me a little bit of LA.
Well, you know what? It was very teary-eyed. I was very happy with both his speeches. I think they were really, it was nice to see both of the even the running president. His speech was just so humble and so honest, and that's what I love about Obama, because I just feel that he's really doing his best, and he can't really fix all the mess in 3 years, But I really love the fact they were both gentlemen, and they were very respectful to one another, and each speech was moving to me, and I'm just really proud to be an American citizen.
Oh, we do this. We are too. I am so happy and thrilled. As you saw, I knocked down the microphone. This is how excited I am today, man. Well, you know me. You know how clumsy I am. I always done this. And you would always say, ay, Cecilia, qué bruta.
Y sí, sos bruta, pero bueno, sos así porque sos demasiado excited.
I know.
And
It's like I have a lot of energy, man. You guys have to understand all the energy that you love about me. I knock things down, too. That comes with the whole package, okay?
That's okay. You're just clumsy.
I'm just clumsy. Now, if you would be a man, would you take me as your wife? Still, if I'm clumsy?
Oh, he has to have a lot of energy, let me tell you, and a lot of patience.
You are so fired from my show. I never knew that I had to fire you from my show, okay? This is not helping the people that are listening to me. Or that you have to advertise me, not put me down.
You are a woman to love, Cecilia. You are a woman to love.
Listen, I called you for you to promote me like that. People don't keep thinking that I promote myself. So you have to promote me right now. What are the good things about me?
Let me say this. If a guy finds you, he is going to be the most adventurous, happy, outgoing. He won't even know what hit him. The guy is going to be like in La La Land.
Oh, Martha, this is what I needed to hear this, okay?
If you're bored out there and you're looking for the right woman, honesty and excited and just looking for some action and some fun and ready to like live life, this is the girl. There's never a dull moment with her.
I love this. My friends are self-promoting me in my show, man. This is what I had to hear. Because, when I talk and I promote myself, nobody calls now that you're saying it, probably somebody calls.
Finally, God.
Virtuti, so how is the weather over there? I hear it's really cold today, but we love it. How is it over there?
It's a little, LA, the weather changes. It's been changing a lot lately, but it's a little overcast. The sun peeks through. According for you guys, it's warm today. It's probably like 75. For us, it's not as hot. I mean, Monday was 90 degrees here, for God's sakes. You couldn't even breathe how hot it was.
I know. Yeah.
It felt like Palm Springs.
Yesterday, I was with my bikini and my high heels walking around town, and now I'm with my pullovers and my coats and my hats. Listen, I just want to say one more thing, man, before we hang up. First of all, thank you for taking our call, okay? Because you were trying to call us, but I don't know what happened with the line. I think that everything got collapsed because of the Obama thing, so now the lines are not working, so people can't get through. So whoever is calling us, you can't get through. So that's why we called you. We can call, but we cannot receive calls. It's a little bit bizarre. But I just wanted to say this. I will never forget the day that my life changed. When I saw Virtutis in the airplane, I met her flying, man, in stupid Mexican Airlines. I'm sorry that I'm going to throw rocks to these people. The plane almost fell, and the flight attendant was crying. Okay, when you see the flight attendant crying, man, it's like, okay, man, it's all your prayers. We were all saying our prayers. The flight attendant crying, man. And who was sleeping? Guess who was sleeping of all the people there? You, goddammit.
Because me, Cecilia, I live in California, so I'm used to earthquakes. And my sleeping is my everything. I mean, I love to sleep.
Man, but that was like a tsunami inside. Everybody was crying, panicking. The babies were all crying. The people were running. People were getting drunk to forget that they were going to die in 2 minutes. And Mirtha was laid on her pillow with all her legs spread. She was drooling in this stupid pillow, which she was bumping everybody with that stupid cloud pillow, whatever you had. I was like, who the heck is this girl? What is going on? And then she comes, of course, after the stupid turbulence finished that we almost died and we landed in that little small plane, you were like, hey, what's up? Like nothing ever happened. And she had the audacity to come to me when I was picking up my suitcase, really pissed. She's like, hi, I saw that you were traveling alone. Do you want to make friends with me? Because I saw that you don't have anybody to be with. I'm like, oh my God, do I really need to listen to this lady?
No. I even said to you, do you like clubbing? Because I know a lot of promoters, and if you're out here, I'll take you to the best places. Remember?
I remember. And
he said, I love to go clubbing. And I said, great, here's my phone number. Call me. We could go out and this and that. And in those days, the raves were in those days.
And who knew our friendship was going to last? 18 years we've been friends, man. This is ridiculous. Have you ever watched, to the audience that's watching right now, have you ever watched the movie Beaches?
Yes, of course.
Of course you didn't know. Meredith is too young. She didn't watch it, but I'm sure a lot of people of our generation or the 80s or whatever watched the movie Beaches. And Cece Bloom, that's why they call me Cece Bloom, because of the movie. They were writing letters all the time. Well, I don't know where this one picked it up, but Mirtha was sending me letters every single day to Argentina when I was living there, and there to Europe. You would always keep up with your letters, man. It was even if the email was there, because already email was there, you would send me the letters with all your love and little stickers and packages. Man, I love you, hands down, Mirtha. You've been doing a great job. Listen, you've done a lot for me. Now it's time for you to look for a husband for me, okay? Knock it out.
I thought you wanted a German Shepherd first.
Listen, honey, let's not talk about dogs, because when we went to Argentina together, you picked up that Manchita. Oh, my God. Okay,
No. You picked up the Manchita, and then that dog followed me everywhere with my little Dorothy dress, okay? And the little dog was following me, like, with his ears up everywhere. It was like a movie.
Man, we went to Argentina for 1 month with this one, and we picked up a dog from the street, a little puppy one, those little truchos. I don't even know how you say this brand, because it doesn't really have a breed. It's a what?
A mutt. A mutt, when it's mixed with the breed, it's called a mutt.
Mutt. Okay, this little stupid dog followed us to everywhere, and I fell in love because I love animals. We took it to my mom's house. We were staying 1 month in my mom's house with the dog, okay? And my mom is like, not enough that I have you guys screaming around and dancing. Now you brought a dog from the street? What the heck? And the dog was in love with you, man. It would follow you everywhere. Do you remember this?
Maybe I looked like the owner, and she thought I was the owner. Who knows?
No,
and that dog wouldn't stop barking. Remember? The dog wouldn't stop barking. We put it in the
garage. La cochera. Oh,
and your mom goes, the neighbors are bitching because, the neighbors are complaining because of the dog.
My mom is like, it's 3 a.m. in the morning and the neighbors can't sleep because that stupid dog that you brought, you guys have to be in charge. So we had to go get the dog at 3 a.m. in the morning, man. That trip was hilarious, okay? Nothing normal in our life, man. Like, nothing like really, sensitive and easygoing. Always the like craziness, okay?
Yep, and laying out in the balcony, not even the balcony, it was the roof.
The roof?
Over there, everyone, it goes on the roof. We're laying on the roof with the blow-up pool because we didn't have a pool. A plastic pool, remember?
The plastic, it was so hot, man, that for us, it was like the ocean, okay? We loved it. It was so hot. It was like Nigeria weather, man. I couldn't believe it how hot it was. So we needed a little pool. No, it wasn't even my pool. It was the neighbor's pool because we didn't have a pool upstairs.
Right.
Anyways, we had a blast, Mirtha. I really appreciate all those days, okay?
Hey.
And it's a pity that you live in L.A. You got to move to San Francisco. I don't know how many times I'm going to do this and tell you this. I mean, I'm even saying it in my show that you got to move here, okay? Knock it off with an L.A. I love L.A. It's all good. But the Bay Area rocks. I mean, that's why we're all here.
I know, girl. I'm looking into it. Don't worry. January's a new year, and it could do a lot of changes. So we'll see.
Good.
We'll see. First, I got to get a job out there, and then I can move there.
Good. Okay. I think that T Radio V is going to make you a contract. I have to speak with people. Probably work with me. Can you imagine working with me here?
I don't know if they could handle both of us together. I think it's crazy. The roof is going to go on fire.
If I knock down a microphone, you break the table here, and just like it's going to be like a Nirvana concert or something.
Dude, I'm going to be dancing on the table. What are you talking about? Forget the pizza.
Oh,
bring in the
pizza,
popcorn.
Man, and the popcorn. Mirtutis, I love you.
Love you
I hope you come soon and visit me, and thank you so much for this call. I had a blast, and we'll talk soon.
I finally called in. Woohoo! Have a wonderful day. Love you, girl.
Thank you. Mwah. Love you.
Mwah.
Yes, that was my really good friend from LA, man, and she rocks. Thank you so much for everything. Oh, man, those were the days, okay? I haven't even told you the half of it, okay? It was insane with that woman. I never thought that in this life I would make a contract with a person that has a level of craziness that I do, okay? I mean, don't get me wrong, all healthy, because we never drank, we never did drugs. It was all good. It was just natural, okay? I remember us driving in Rosario, our city, my city, and we would get off of the car in the lights, put the Cure very loud, and start jamming and dancing, and all the people we contage the crowd, man, because people want to be happy. Ultimately, that's what we all want, okay? We are looking in the wrong places. That's why sometimes we're miserable. It's not in the money. It's not in your job. It's not in relationships. It's here. It's inside of you. You got to let it out. And you have to just like be shameless and not care what people think. Because if you get in the other people's eye, if you look outside, you're not looking inside. Well, this friend of mine, she never cared, okay? And I didn't either. So we were two potential crazy people rocking it all around the world. And I have the best memories with you. Thank you so much for this phone call. I love you, dear Dolly. This is Lost in Transition to Rock Your World. If you want to call, just don't because the phone lines don't work. But you can send me your number through Lost in Transition. Type your little number. We'll call you, okay? This is TRadioV.com. You can like us on Facebook.com/TRadioV. Lost in Transition in Facebook. I shall return. Please stay tuned.
Hey, I'm Julianne Hough, and if you're anything anything like me, your skin is not always clear. Having acne takes the joy out of so many situations. Posing for pictures, going on dates, to parties. These should be fun, but if acne is keeping you out of the picture, it's time to do something about it.
Introducing new Proactive. Now faster and gentler than ever before. With new Proactive, your acne heals and your skin stays consistently clear.
I really love the new Proactive. It's creamy, it's gentle, it's effective.
The secret is an advanced microcrystal medicine, which penetrates fast to deliver instant acne-fighting action.
I feel like it's getting deep into the pores and actually really, like fighting.
With the new Proactive, I don't have to worry about my skin. I don't. It's awesome.
If you've ever thought about trying Proactive, now is the time.
After I had used Proactive for about a week, I was so ecstatic. My skin felt so soft, and I didn't have one bit of acne on my face.
Clear skin is sexy skin. Get it with Proactive.
Show acne who's boss. Be proactive.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real men of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer.
Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer.
Last night you had the enchilada combo platter. This morning, the 3-cheese omelet with broccoli. This afternoon, you're a ticking time bomb. Because of you, a simple elevator ride is suddenly a 42-floor plummet into the very bowels of hell.
You take my breath away.
Who did it? Who cares? Sweet mercy, please just someone light a match.
Sweet, sweet mercy.
So crack open an ice-cold Bud Light, oh ninja of the nasty. And while you're at it, crack open a window.
Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
T Radio V.
Part-time lover? Oh wait, I'm not listening to this really well. Oh, there we go. The song is called Part-Time Lover. Listen, Part-Time Lover. After so many years that it took me to find the guy, Part-Time Lover, I don't think so.
If she's with me, I'll blink the lights to let you know tonight.
Totally 80s and lost in transition. Where's Sophie? Did she leave? Oh, no.
She has a meeting.
Oh, she has a meeting? No. Wait a second, honey. I have to say a couple of things to this lady. She's not listening to the show right now?
I think she's leaving.
She's leaving. Meredith, can you give her a message?
Yes.
She can't just start working here for free out of the blue, having a blast. She has to bring pizza if she's going to start working here. What is her official start date?
I don't know.
You don't know. Is she going to be operating my show?
Probably.
Oh, no. I got to talk in details with this woman. Man, listen. Get some love. Give some love out there, okay? Well, you just can't start a show out of the blue, be there, rocking it, listening to great music, having the good vibes, seeing a microphone knocked down, and you're not bringing pizza or Cheetos or something to eat. I mean, come on. For Christ's sake, I started my show at noon because of it, okay? And nobody brings anything here, man. I mean, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to pitch in tips there. I'm going to leave some cash like that. Somebody says, okay, there's money here. I'll buy something. Do you guys hear me well? I can't hear myself well in the microphone. There it goes. I couldn't hear myself. This is dangerous, man. This is a little ticket to get inside of my show, man. If you want to work with us in T Radio V. See, Robbie brought the band Alma Desnuda. He did the little, hook up with the Cecilia thing. Who knows what's going to come out of that? And Meredith reads my mind, okay? I owe this woman for life, okay? What Meredith is going to have to do the day that I find the one, which of course is going to be all built up. I'm not going to have to work with that one. But probably Meredith is going to have to hook up with the guy and give him a little tips, okay? Because this one picks up everything. She understands me. She foresees what am I going to say and do before I do it, okay? I mean, you know how many times that happened in my life, man? Not even once, okay?
My part-time lover. And then a man called our exchange. But did you want to leave his name? I guess you can play the game
with the part-time lover. Full-time lover. Okay, listen. So, of course, as I usually improvise all the time, I have a million things to read here. But we're not going to slide the video that I have yet. I went to see a movie, and I want to see if we can pick up I know this is very improvised. I'm so sorry. This is part of my show. The movie is called Pitch Perfect. Did you see it, Meredith?
No, I haven't seen it. I was supposed to see it.
You will love it.
I know I will.
You will like
it.
it.
Has like characters from Workaholics. Have you seen that show?
I haven't, no.
It's really funny. I was supposed to see Pitch Perfect with my friend, but I went to DC's bar to see him for like a drink before I left. And I stayed there too long, and
you missed
couldn't
it.
catch the bus. And
Okay, you got to see it. I recommend that movie. You will love it. It's a chicks movie. I'm sorry, Robbie, I won't invite you to see you because you will leave. You're not even going to eat your popcorn before the movie started, okay? You'll just send me to hell, okay? Because you're all singing. You can pause this song because I don't want to damage it. If we have Pitch Perfect trailer there, I just want to show people what am I talking about. And then I'm going to comment over it because I love movies, okay? And I always see positive movies. The last movie I went to see was Cloud Atlas. And I'm sorry, Howard Teich, I know you like that movie. The material was great. But it was a really crappy film how they made it. And I did not understand the language because it wasn't English. It is too much. Do we have the... There we go.
University, here's your official BU rape whistle. Don't blow it unless it's actually happening. Hi, any interest in joining our music group?
Whenever you're ready, dude. Oh, not a dude.
We sing songs without any instruments. It's all from our mouths.
Yikes. Sorry, I don't even sing.
What's your name?
Fat Amy.
You call yourself Fat Amy?
Yeah, so trick bitches like you don't do it behind my back.
Bulletproof, far away. Ha! Oh my god! You can sing! You have to join the Bellas. I can't concentrate until you cover your junk. I'm not leaving here until you sing. Bulletproof, far away, far away.
You have a lovely voice.
Thanks.
Oh boy, the bad boys of acapella have just gotten badder.
You girls are awesome. Lee Horrible, I Hate You, Kill Yourselves. Girl Powers.
This is a list of all of the songs that we have ever performed.
There's nothing from this century on here.
It's not enough to be good. We need to be different. Our goal is to get to the finals. How are we paying for regionals? A bikini car wash is definitely out of the question.
No, Aubrey, I'm like super good at bikini car washes.
There will be no more wasting time with school or boyfriends. Can I trust you will add your own cardio?
Yeah, no, don't put me down for cardio.
What are you doing? Horizontal running.
Are you guys getting ready for the riff off?
What's a riff off?
You're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Shorty, get down, good lord. Strictly bitch, she don't play around. Cover much ground, got game by the pound. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I gotta bag it up, baby.
Let's remix this business.
What boring estrogen-filled set have you prepared for us?
Hey, Amy! I was just being shot! You guys are gonna get pitch slapped so hard, your man boobs are gonna concave.
I like the way you work.
I have a feeling we should kiss.
I sometimes have a feeling I can do crystal meth, but then I think, better not.
There we go. You can hit me with the music, baby. What do we have there? Do, 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 do. Put it a little bit louder, at least in my headsets. I like this song.
I don't mind you coming here.
Wasting all my time. Oh, I do mind you coming here wasting all my time. I'm sorry. Let me cross that out.
I kinda lose my mind.
Yeah. Anyways, Pitch Perfect. I really strongly recommend this movie. It is a girls' movie. Oh, gosh. The cables are not working again. Is this something you did, Robbie, because you're against this movie? You have been chewing on the cables? I know. It's like cheesy for men. Meredith, I think I need your hands, man. This is not working. No! There we go. Perfect. See, I say the word Meredith, and the cables miraculously work. Do you have a date with a technician or something, man? Because you touch their things that I don't know what you do, okay? The gods of technology are on your side. Anyways, let me tell you this. This is Lost in Transition for the people that just tune in. And I forgot to say for the people that are listening to us from Argentina, we have changed the time frame. So we're not there at 3 p.m. as we were. Now we are at 4 p.m. las 4 de la tarde, 16 horas in Argentina. So if you're tuning in, I'm going to post that again on Facebook, like that you guys know. And Pitch Perfect. That is a movie that I really liked, and I know it's cheesy, and it looks like all these bunch of girls talking, singing. I'll tell you this. It is a cheesy movie. If you're a man, you probably will not enjoy it. But if you're a man and you have a feminine, sensitive side, you will enjoy it. Because this is a war of people that sing to each other. I mean, in a perfect world, man, in a perfect life, wouldn't it be great to go to war because of singing? I mean, I love music, okay? I wasn't even focused on the scripts when they talk, because it's all like, blah, blah, blah talk. It's girl talk. It's like something that I really did not enjoy, the movie, the script. But they're singing all the time, and they really sing good. And these little wars of little guys and girls singing all the time, and they're fighting of who sings better. And I like this. This competition is fair, okay, because it's about music. Why don't we have this in this world instead of shooting each other? Anyways, I want to read something here that somebody wrote in the wall of Lost in Transition. I will not give names because people get very personal. Honey, listen. First of all, don't flatter yourself because there's a lot of people with your name, so nobody really knows who you are. Second of all, I'm not asking for your fingerprints or your passport, so it's not that you're going to get sued or something because what have you said. And third of all, whatever you posted here is helping a lot of people, man. Okay? See the benefit of it. Okay, you have wrote so much, man. If it's clear that I mean, if you write as much as you text, you're in danger. Okay. Okay, it says I'm gonna switch this. I hope I don't knock the microphone down for the second time. You're talking about yesterday's show that Howard Teich was here. Everybody was talking to me about the dreams, man. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I do a lot of things. You want me to be a psychologist too? Okay, it says I have died 3 times in my dreams. And I have never woken up from it. You're so crazy. One time I put a gun in my mouth and pulled the trigger and felt everything go numb and gray all over me. Period. And he continues. The last time I died in my dream, I was being chased by the cops, got stuck in a corner. No, honey, that was when we went out, okay, that there was a cop and there was gun shooting. By the cops, got stuck in a corner which I couldn't get away. Period, he continues. So I stabbed by the way, a comma goes there, okay? And I'm not going to teach you anything. You have grammar or English grammar, but... So I stabbed myself so I don't go to jail. What? This doesn't make sense. In the meantime, I saw my ghost come out of my body and was telling myself to die because I didn't want to go to jail. A smiling face. Again, did not wake up from it. What does this all mean? Honey, listen. You sincerely want somebody to analyze your dream? You're going to have to pay him until you're 55, okay? Because that is deep crap you have in there. Meredith, do something. This is not working again. Just sing to the cables or something. Let me see. It's a river. Na 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 na. No, it's still not working. I'm testing it. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's breaking up. Oh. Put it a little bit lower because, by the end of the year, I'm going to have to ask for 2 more years. Ears. Isn't this so bad for immigrants when you and I try to talk? Like ears and ears, they sound almost the same, and they're always correcting me with the Y. Ears. Well, you understand what I mean, okay? This is Lost in Transition. We have to go to a little break. No name, please. Okay, honey, I don't know I'm going to call you Teddy Bear. Whoever wrote this in Lost in Transition, I'll call you Teddy Bear. By the way, your profile picture, you're showing your back. That's not very charming of you. At least not for the ones that don't know you. This is Lost in Transition. We're analyzing dreams. Do you have anything else? After this, man, like anybody else that writes something, it's just like vague, okay? It's not going to work for it. You got shot, killed, you stabbed yourself, the cops chased you. I mean, everything happened to you, man. Who are you? I better not run into you, okay? I don't want to know your deep secrets. I shall return. This is Lost in Transition to Rock Your World. We're going to a little break. Thank you very much for listening.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Way Too Much Cologne Wearer.
Mr. Way Too Much Cologne Wearer.
Like a bullhorn, your cologne announces your every arrival. 4 blocks before you get there.
Here he comes now.
Here a splish, there a splash, everywhere a splish splash. You don't stop till every square inch of manhood is covered.
Everywhere a splish splash.
Overslept and haven't got time to shower? Not to worry. You've got 4 gallons of cologne and a plan. So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, Mr. Way Too Much Cologne Wearer, because we think we smell a winner.
Mr. Way Too Much Cologne Wearer.
How well do you know your body? I mean, it's amazing. It cools us down when we're too hot, it heats us up when we're too cold. You know, even that bit of discharge in between our period is our body working to keep the vagina healthy. And that damp, less than fresh feeling is why Carefree has designed these ActiFresh liners with an absorbent core to lock away wetness and odour, helping you feel clean, dry and fresh every day. But don't just take my word for it. Get your free sample today. Know yourself. Know Carefree.
Every day you check the weather, check the time, check the news online, check the wife, check the kids, check your email messages, check the money in the bank, check the gas in the tank, check the flavor from your shirt, make sure your bits don't stank, check the new hairdo, check the mic 1, 2, cause I'm about to drop some knowledge right on top of you. You check a lot of things already, why not add one more that can help your situation for sure. Check your credit score, freecreditscore.com. Free credit score. You won't regret it at all. Check the legal, y'all.
Offer applies with enrollment and Triple Advantage.
T Radio V.
My love is crazy, right between the eyes. You know, I love this song. It's called Right Between the Eye. It's got, I think, the Wax as a group. It's an 80s song, and I love it because right between the eye, we have our third eye. You know what the third eye is? Do I have to get mystical today? Well, after that dream, man, I better because you put us all the way down, man. I'm serious, okay? Listen, to whoever wrote that in the Wall of Lost in Transition, we will analyze your dream the next time the psychologist comes here. And because that is going to take like probably 50 minutes to analyze all that, or probably 2 shows. So we're going to analyze your reality in like 2 or 3 sessions. How was that? Right between the eyes. Anyways, I went to an article a long time ago and I said, please remove the cover of my third eye. You know that the third eye is like right here. I'm not gonna mark it with this marker, okay? But it's in the middle of your eyes, actually. Again, this is not working. Are you kidding me? There we go. I think it's the microphone. Like I can't hear myself. The music is good. It's the microphone. I don't know. I'm just like talking to myself. Can you play with the? Yeah, with the. Oh, there you go. See, I listen to myself again. It just comes in. Man, there's a ghost there. Okay. Is it the spirit of the person that just read the thing about the dreams that you send your spirit over here, your ghost of your dream? It's touching the buttons there. It's not funny, okay? Anyways, I went to an oracle once and she removed the lid from my third eye, and now it happens to be that I'm seeing discarded nails on the Bart. Man, if you can cover it back on, that would be awesome. I was like, is that the truth, man, or is it fiction, okay? I'm seeing a discarded nail on the seat of Bart, man. How awful is that, okay? I mean, how can I change that to a flower? Was that my third eye? Was it true or not? Anyways, I want to read an important quote, and it says, if you think peaceful thoughts, you'll feel peaceful emotions, and that's what you'll bring to every life situation. If you're attached to being right or absolutely need something in order to be at peace or successful, you'll live a life of striving yet never arriving. How awesome is that? Stop looking in the wrong places, man, and be responsible of your emotions, okay? And I'm tired and sick of listening to people playing their stories of how they feel, of what happened to them. We all have a strong background. I don't know anybody in this life that had a great life. And if I do, I don't know. It's just like kind of like faded out because I always hear people complaining, okay? I mean, come on. Who didn't go through a death? somebody that died, or you died yourself. I mean, didn't you ever feel in a divorce, or when something happened to you that you were physically, like you were spiritually dying, but you were alive? Come on, haven't you been through a major big breakup, or something that happened, you were a car accident or a disease, or anything that really, or it could be anything, because you're a very sensitive person and you take things personal. We all been there. Everything happened to us, okay? We're human beings, and this physical planet and planet Earth, suffering is something that happens every day, okay? And you choose it. This is the worst thing. Learn of your experiences, man. Be responsible of your emotions, okay? And if you're not, this is why I'm wearing the sunglasses, to filter all the craziness. Let me say the numbers again. Of course, don't call because the phone lines are not working. This is TRadioV.com. You can like us on Facebook.com/TRadioV. Follow us on Twitter at TRadioV, or Lost in Transition in Facebook, or Twitter, Sissy Castelli. You can see the Twitter account there on the screen. Is this Justin playing the organ? He probably was playing for The Who, back in the days. Justin, I love that guy. He's a little bit spooky, though, because he doesn't show his emotions. I'm a little bit, it's not that I need people to be extroverted, but introverted people scare me a little bit. Because what are you hiding from, man? Are you protecting yourself for something? What's going on, Justin? Are you watching my show? I love you still the way you are, darling, but it spooks me, okay, a little bit. Because I like to see the authenticity of who you are. And when you're so quiet, I'm like, okay, you're too young to be so quiet. If you would be 50, okay, you practice this all your life. Like me, when I hit 50, I'll be quiet, I promise you. Listen, after all the bloody meditation, being a vegetarian, practicing good thoughts, and all this at 50, man, I better take off to the moon, okay? I like to see people that are real, whatever you are. I like to see people showing their love and being affectionate. I think that's the best bridge to connect with the truth. Being authentic in who you are and not protecting yourself from anything. I'm not saying that this is Justin's case, poor thing. I put him on the spot. No, Justin, we love you here. I love you too. I miss you today that you're not here with the boards all concentrated with your little cute glasses. But I'm just saying, we live in a really unauthentic world. And you know what? I really believe that the majority of the people are nice. I really believe this. I believe that 80% of society is nice, but they're just afraid to go deep and analyze their history and who they are and just find the truth, or they don't believe that they're good enough. And this is the sad part, that you can be wherever you want to be, okay? You just have to be courageous, man. That's it. And if not, connect with my siblings, the aliens. They'll help you out. They help Meredith. Listen, they're working through Meredith's hands, man. Every time she touches the cable here, something happens. Okay, I love this. I love this news that I'm going to read right now. And the only fact that I love it is because I wasn't there, okay? Because if I'm there and this happens to me, man, I'll never take a plane again. Despite that I really do not like the fact of traveling on a plane, okay? I have to drink a lot of things before I go up there, okay? Because your life depending on a pilot, what? On a man that you don't even know who he is? If he's married, if he's single, if he's a drunk, if he's drugs? I don't know who the pilot is. They should really scan his life and send us the copy through email before we take the damn flight, okay? Because I am going to take a plane, and my life is going to depend on you driving that thing up in the air. What if we crash with the meteorite? How do you say this? Meteorite? Meteorite. Oh, that's a hard word. See, meteorite.
Do you know there are more car crashes than plane accidents?
You know what? I'm tired of people saying this. Doesn't help, okay?
True.
I am tired of people saying this. This is a protest. I'm doing a strike in Lost in Transition. Knock it off with there's more car accidents, okay? Stop it with this. Because in the car accident, I'm driving and I know what's going on. And if I die, it's my fault. But in the plane with the turbulence, you just sit next to me, Meredith, and when that stupid turbulence starts pulling my guts out and I'm going to vomit, you tell me, don't worry, there's more car accidents.
I'll feed you shots.
You feed me shots. I don't drink, but see, I would. If this is happening, I would be an alcoholic, man. I don't care. I had to smoke. I'll do anything there, okay? Whatever I got to sniff, if it's the pilot itself that I have to sniff to be okay. Man, listen. Have you ever traveled on... I know that a lot of people in the audience is listening to me and you're thinking I'm crazy. But I mean, is this me, man? Every time I take a plane, it's like my life is going to be threatened for 13 hours because I'm on the top of it. Every time that I fly like 14 hours away, man. It's never 1 hour Hawaii or whatever, okay? It's like I travel to Rome because I have all my family and friends abroad, man. It's a 13-hour flight. How do you deal with that, okay? And people with the bad breath next to you. Listen, I'm concerned about two things when I fly. The pilot, because I don't know who he is, and the people that sit next to me, okay? This is something that, because if I die, I want to have a good neighbor. I'm going to hold his hand. We're going to go to heaven together. It might as well be a good one. Meredith, aren't you afraid to fly? Tell me the truth.
No, I like flying.
You like flying? And what about the turbulence when that, the whole, you know?
It's okay. Like, I've been on short flights and I've been on like 12, 13-hour flights.
And the turbulence was there and you didn't have a problem with it?
I don't know. I trust the pilot, and my brother's an air traffic controller, so I know stuff about like the people in the towers that are communicating with the airplanes. And I get more scared driving in a car because I don't trust all the drivers around me.
Oh, that's true. I don't either.
Yeah. I trust myself driving, but I don't trust the people around me because, like, almost anybody can get a license, but not everybody can get a pilot's license.
That's true. You're right on with that. Hands down, Meredith. This is a smart thought, but let me ask you this, okay? You rather die in a car accident or you rather die on an airplane accident?
Neither.
Neither? Listen, I'd rather die on a car accident if I have to choose one type of death, okay? Because at least I'm the responsible one. I have nobody to blame. But can you imagine? I leave this world, and because of a pilot's fault? This is ridiculous.
It could be the other driver's fault that you got it. Like, they hit you and you were driving just fine, but they T-boned you.
It's true, but at least you have control of your body, and you were there, and it was meant to be. Now, if the pilot is the one that just doesn't drive the good thing because he had a heart attack. Hey, listen, I have heard stories, okay? Pilots having a heart attack up there. You know, you never know what's good. I know that there's
That's
a
why
co-pilot.
there are two.
I know there's a co-pilot there, but you know, what about if the co-pilot just passes away because he's panicking? Or, hey, listen, I don't know, okay? Or the winds. Man, nature is crazy. Look what's happening to poor people in New York and the East Coast. You don't know if that's going to happen to you because it depends on so many facts when you're up there, okay? I always say to my brothers, my siblings, listen, you guys, if you're not going to pick me up with your spaceships here on Earth, you better pick me up in an airplane if I fall or something happens, okay? I'm telling you, okay? I'm warning you. You drop me off in this planet from our planet, you better pick me up from wherever that is, but I'm not dying in an airplane accident, okay?
All days we were cool on Christ. When you and everyone when you.
By the way, I knocked the microphone twice today. One was on the show and the other one off the show. I apologize to the microphone. I love you. You help me out every day to do the blah, blah, blah talk. So I hope you and I can still be friends. Unfortunately, it's at 11:58. I gotta go. Tomorrow, Tiffany Kaiser and I talking about immigrant stuff. I hope you listen to my show. Remember the 5th of November, tomorrow. For the people of Argentina that are tuning in, it's las 16 horas. My show is going to be streaming live. And if not, you can always catch it later on the website because they're all posted there. Please do not post it 3 hours after my show, whoever does this. I got to be sending emails. Can you post my show, please? I know that you guys are very busy. I don't know who does this. So if it's DC, Justin, I send you all my love first. You know, you got to pamper people first, after, and then ask for the favor, okay? This is the way planet Earth works. Anyways, I couldn't read the news about the pilot, man. What happened here? A snake on a plane, okay? I'll read this tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'll read this on Monday. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. God bless America.
We were so in phase in a dance hall days. We were cool on
T Radio V.
when I